Hi guys, it's the end of the year, and I want to talk about some of the things I did this year and some of the things I did not do this year that were, meaningful to me. I'm going to start from the first one, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And do not forget, please like, comment, share, talk about the things you also did and did not do this year. Number one for me, I stopped being religious. Are you kidding me? Hello, if you know me, you know I'm quite a religious person. I play the keyboard and all that. But tentatively, I took this year off to not be religious. So I became more spiritual. I became more of a prayer person. I was quite reflective, and I took myself off the religious bandwidth to be able to really understand things. And let me tell you this right now: if your pastor fuck up near me, I'm gonna tell him that he fuck up. There is no special seats for anybody that misbehaves because it's cold or whatever. But yeah, I respect God and I respect the people of God. That's number one. I stopped being religious. Number two, I stopped taking drugs in the sense that I was very quick to always swallow pills. For example, have a bit of a headache, I take pills, and I started doing water therapy a bit more, and it helped me a bit. It helped me throughout this year. I think I took malaria drugs just twice. One, I think at the beginning of the year, and there's one at this end of the year. And it's because I am AA. Way woo, way woo. So I think we always have this illness when we start the rainy season and at the end of the rainy season. It's one thing, but yeah, I took a bit of it. The first one I took was because I went through stress and I thought I needed to take it because I was exposed. The next one was the main one was this one. So I started doing water therapy a lot of the time. I'll take water. I'm having a headache. I take water, and I stopped anything alcohol. Just that I resumed a few days ago. Just wine, all right. So I take wine, red wine. So I stopped taking any hard. Mind you, my dear. When I said drugs, right, we're Africans. We know drugs to be medicine. So when I say drugs, it's reflective for some of my friends who may be out there and their head, Osinwi, it's not drug of, it's drug of medicine. All right. That's what we say in Nigeria. Next thing I did, and I did not do, or I did, was I stayed away from people. Or I've always had this very, very deep dreams about friends, all right? Deep dreams about people. So I said, I prayed a prayer. I said, God, show me people. I might swear to I off this and just to talk this nonsense. Okay, so I said, show me people that are true to me and people who are not true. And I started seeing different character. And I can tell you this by the grace of God, because I'm quite, this is not to praise myself, right? I'm quite a very self-driven person. I like people who are very driven with life, with things. And so I was around people who didn't actually see me as I saw them. So guess what I did? Say it again, louder, louder. Get out. I moved them off, right? So I think I have better people right now. I think I have a better mental space right now. I think I'm happy I actually had to do that because it took off like a burden that left me. So some of you that are still carrying friends, yeah, still carrying people that are useless to you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Jesus Christ prayed for 40 days and he chose one useless man called Judas. You didn't pray. Yeah, you have more than 15 friends. You will die soon. Don't worry. Calm down, right? So I took away these friends and some people who were not, true to me. Number three. Number four, I seek for independence this year. I'm not going to talk about how I did it, but I seek for independence and I think I was able to achieve that and many more. And this year I no save. I chop everything. Hello, yeah. If now I'm a beggar, if you near me, I go beg you. Next thing I did, all right, I started taking. You would necessarily not find me take things like soda. We call it coke, right? Soda and any kind of minerals. So I stopped taking a lot of these things. I started taking water a lot of the time, and the produce. I had to use the blender I have to blended my juice. Hello, yeah. So you see that my skin is shiny, right? Look at me, look at me. Hello, look at my skin. It's shining because of filter. Okay, don't mind me. I actually started taking a lot of I said being careful about my health, but I said it in the other time I mean, but this is much more. I'm getting older, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be having my third child. Well, next is this, right? This is very personal to men. To men, no woman. It's been since over the time, but this is very much this year. No woman would say, Popsy, toasted, spoke to, made to feel wonderful in any way? Nobody. Nobody. So yeah, I was more personally reserved in my sexuality. Does it mean I didn't do anything? I did it with one person. I'm sorry to say that. Any of you that wants to judge me, fuck your papa. Yeah, I did it with one person. So I've actually maintained my distance and it's helped me. Next is this, right? I read a lot. I read a whole lot, man. I read a lot. You ain't gonna, someone is calling me. Waiting with this. Waiting with this. So I read a lot. It's one of the things I did, and it's wonderful. Go to the next one. All right, I'm sweating, so I need to stop this video. The last thing I did this year, which might be funny to people, or I didn't do this year, is that I didn't die. So I was alive, and this is all glory to God. All glory to God. And this is also to say a very big thank you to everyone who has actually watched me and loved me in different ways. Aside the ones that I've been gossiping about, I've been hearing it. Thunder will fire all of you. You. Anytime you see rain, run. If you see rain, piagi, because in a thunder is gonna fire you very soon. Right. So I want to appreciate everyone who's actually showed love, everyone who has actually been patient with me because I am not easy, my dear. All right. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Next year, what do we have for next year? Nothing. I don't have nothing for next year. Next year is my year of tentative, wonderful, beautiful flex. I think grace of Chineke. So no plans for next year. Whatever happens, happens next year. I'm just going to be more on reading the Bible and then more on maybe reading and observing some of you. Thank you. And I think I'm gonna be staying online more often, but not on some platforms because I don't want to be in some platforms. But I'm gonna be online most of the time. Your messages are gonna be read, and for some of you, I'm gonna be begging you money.